But you get through the winter, and here we are, spring ball. And you come out, and I looked at some of your numbers last night, freshman year 65 games, 60 starts. Not too bad for a freshman at one of the top programs, an SEC program in the country. So you hit 340 your freshman year. I want the audience to soak this all in because these numbers are pretty incredible. You hit 340, 4 home runs, 47 RBIs, and you led all Alabama freshmen in home runs. You right out of the gate were hitting well, and you solidified your spot. 7 hits in your first 4 games at the South Alabama Classic. How did you mentally prepare before that first game to hit the way you did and have as much success?
You know what? It's funny. I don't know exactly what went into that. I remember being so thankful for everything. I was thankful for I laid my uniform out the night before and I took a picture of it because I was like, I dreamt of this. And I remember thinking, like, even if tomorrow goes horribly, like, you get to put this uniform on tomorrow. And so I don't know. I felt like the pressure was off. I didn't determine my success on what happened on the field. I guess I don't know. And there are certain times where the softball gods are just on your side and you're seeing the ball really well. And I feel like that's what happened that first weekend. But talk about having such a support system and being really comfortable and not being afraid to fail and being supported to have the courage to fail. Like, that's when you get to play your best. And I don't know. The ball looked really big that weekend and it just, everything clicked. I was thankful for it, for sure.
Do you remember a couple of certain mental points that you had in your head that were helping you calm the nerves?
Yeah, I definitely had your best on my wrist. I remember standing there for the national anthem and being like, holy crap, this is Alabama. I'm playing on the field here. And just thinking, like, you start to get into that what if spiral, like, oh, I don't want to fail. I want to do really well. And then it's like, wait a second, you literally cannot do any more than your best. I was rest assured that, like, I had prepped for it. And it just, I don't know, that was just calming for me. And then, stepping up to the plate, I would always take a deep breath before I got in the box. And that kind of reset my mentality, and I was good to go then. I don't know. It clicked.
What was the feeling when you saw your name in the lineup first day?
It was fun because I was batting second, which was funny. And so I had to be in as a
freshman.
Well, it was when I first saw it. So Brittany Rogers she's the mother of my 2 goddaughters. So it's funny. She was a senior when I was a freshman. She bats leadoff. She gets on first base, and I remember thinking, this is perfect. She's going to steal second, and I just have to hit a ground ball to the right side.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I think I ended up lining out to second. But even though I was out on that one, I was thinking, I was like, wow, I saw that ball really, really well. So that was, it was in hindsight, it was surreal. In the moment, it was like, okay, you have a job to do. You've prepped for this job. Go help your team. It wasn't like maybe that was after the fact, but at the time it was just, this is what you've trained for. This is your job. And you go out and do your job.